Last year, legislation came into being, the Mother and Baby Institution Scheme. Nothing has happened. That legislation followed on from a report that took 5 years to report. You got that report in October 20. It was published in January 21. That followed on from Catherine Corliss's seminal work, which is over a decade ago, two years and a decade ago, when she published her article in the journal in June. And here we are now, 12 years later, 5 years after a report, and almost a year after the legislation, with empty promises, no opening for applications for the redress scheme. It's an absolute disgrace, it's unacceptable, and at the very least today, can you now clarify when that scheme will open for applications, albeit that the scheme itself is appalling, exclusionary, and furthering the abuse. But can you please confirm now when it's going to open?
Minister.
Thanks very much, Deputy, and I can assure you there is no political blockage to that scheme getting up and running, because the government fully sanctioned the scheme. It is a very large scheme. It will cost approximately €800 million, making it the largest scheme of its type in the history of the state, and it is the right thing to do, and we considered it very, very carefully as a government. I'll ask the Minister to come back to you with a comprehensive note on the issue, but I am informed that at the moment the government is currently finalising the administrative structures required for the scheme, and I'll ask the Minister to come back to you with as specific a date as he can possibly provide for the actual opening of it, because for us as a government, we've provided the sanction. We want it to happen as quickly as possible. I think the issue is about just administratively getting what is a complex scheme up and running, but we want it to happen as quickly as possible.